Welcome to Media Men Online. I am Dan. This is Isaiah.
Hello, hello.
And this is the top 5 weekend domestic box office from May 26, 2023 to May 28, 2023. We have a couple of debuts on this list, and thankfully not a third. And at number 5, The Machine, which is the Bert Kreischer Russia whatever story. This is its debut. Box office earnings of $4.9 million, with a comparison to the last, and I put in quotes, comedian-led movie, Amy Schumer's I Feel Pretty, which must be oxymoronic, from 2018,
so
which makes...
like she's a big fat girl, and then something happens and she's super thin because she feels pretty now or something. It's
good Lord.
It's a movie.
It is a movie. That is confirmed. You heard it here first.
We could have compared it to another comedian-led movie that just came out this week, but it hit number 6, so we're not going to talk about it.
That would have been kind of funny just to compare it to that. Made $16 million the first week, which is absolute bananas.
Yeah, that was a different time. I think I contributed to that 60 million, not because I wanted to go see it, but a bunch of people wanted to go to the movies. And they said, don't worry, we'll buy your ticket. And I said, okay. And I got there, and this was the movie we watched.
So technically, you didn't contribute to it.
True. Well, I think I did end up paying for my ticket, but they were deciding the movie for me without me knowing what it was.
Son of a bitch. Fair enough.
I may see The Machine. We'll see. But I don't know Brett Kreisner at all. The only thing that had me interested was Mark Hamill. Because Mark Hamill plays
including his name,
man.
Apparently.
Yeah. Yes, I probably said his name wrong. Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah. And at number 4, dropping yet again, Super Mario Brothers movie. The previous rank of 3. It's been out for 8 weeks. Box office earnings of $6.2 million from our previous week of $9.8 million.
8 weeks, $6.5 million on your 8th week's pretty damn good. Last I checked, it was like 1.2 billion was the. And at number 3, speaking of multiple viewings, is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Previous rank of 2, 4th week out. Previous week, just under $32 million. And this week, $19.95 million, so just under $20 million. It's going to stick around for a little while longer. It'll probably still be in the top 5 along with Mario.
Yeah,
pushing its way out.
I'm hoping our number 1 gets dethroned fairly quickly. In at number 2, previous rank of 1 is Fast X. This is its 2nd week out, already down to number 2. Box office earnings were $23 million, with the previous week being about $67.5 million. So, like a 66% drop off. I can see this one exiting the top 5 fairly quickly, even for Fast and Furious fans outside of like the super crazy ones, of which Dan and I know one. Even this movie was disappointing.
Number 1, Little Mermaid. This is its debut. Box office earnings $95.5 million domestically.
Yeah, what was the last
America, what the hell is wrong with you?
Maybe
let's move on.
But...
This sucks.
All right, so these are our upcoming movies for June 2nd, 2023. First up here, we have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Its genre is animation, or if you ask Dan, horror. It's a Sony Pictures studio film. The synopsis is, Miles Morales catapults across the multiverse, where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. When the heroes clash on how to handle a new threat, Miles must redefine what it means to be a hero.
This movie I will be seeing today, The Boogeyman, which is a horror movie by 20th Century Studios. It is an adaptation of a Stephen King novel. A man tries to explain to a psychiatrist that the boogeyman, a creature lurking in the closet, is real and has been killing his children. And if you've seen any of the trailers, it actually has pretty good horror elements to it, and I'm pumped for it.
Alrighty, up next we have Mercy, with a notable cast member being Jon Voight, who I learned recently has been canceled on Twitter, so because he supported Trump, so I guess I can't support this movie, right?
What a son of a bitch.
I know,
different
right?
Opinions than people. How dare he?
It's an action movie from Paramount Global, with the synopsis being, An ex-military doctor finds herself in a deadly battle for survival when the Irish mafia seize control of the hospital at which she works. When her son is taken hostage, she is forced to rely upon her battle-hardened past and lethal skills after realizing there's no one left to save the day but her.
Last up, Follow Her, a thriller by Quiver Distribution. An aspiring actress responds to a mysterious classified ad and finds herself trapped in her new boss's twisted revenge fantasy. It more focuses on, when it says she's an aspiring actress, she's a social media influencer and teams up with a guy, and it kind of seems like maybe he was twisted all along, but I'm kind of interested in this movie, to be
Yeah,
honest
the
with you.
trailer started off kind of boring,
Yeah.
and I almost kind of like, it was one of the ones where I almost clicked off of it, but then it got interesting like halfway through the trailer. I was like, okay, this is kind of getting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
definitely
weird. Yeah, this is a good, well-rounded set of movies. It's a little bit of something for everyone. A review for Inside just went up on the channel for Isaiah and myself. And this coming Wednesday will either be, so we have a few movies in the works. So Isaiah and I will be doing Sisu and Blackberry. I don't know which order they're coming out yet. This is still, from the basics here. And then Jeremy and I finally will be doing Guardians of the Galaxy and The One, which is a 2001 Jet Li movie. So watch those movies if you can. I feel like you'll enjoy our views a little bit more and things like that if you see the movies first. But yeah, thank you again for watching or listening, however you are consuming this, and let us know what you think down below. But yeah, let us know what you think. Share with a buddy, hit the like button, ring the bell, all that stuff. You guys know how YouTube works. And on that note, we will catch you guys later.